Learn how to speak Korean source. howtostudykorean.com. Below is a list of Korean vocabulary with English meaning, pronunciation, common usages and examples. Common usages.
교수님.
Polite way to say professor. Example.
저의 남자친구는 교수님 같이 보여요.
My boyfriend looks like a professor.
그 교수는 다른 교수들보다 수업을 더 잘해요.
That professor teaches classes better than other professors.
교수님은 마지막 수업이 끝나고 학생들을 위해 식사를 샀어요.
The professor bought a meal for the students after the last class.
학생들이 너무 시끄러워서 저는 교수님의 말을 못 들었어요.
The students were too loud, so I couldn't hear the professor.
주인.
Master owner proprietor. Common usages.
집주인, 랜드로드 주인공.
The main character in a movie, story. Example.
그 강아지의 주인은 누구예요?
Who is the owner of that dog?
그 주인은 손님들을 잘 대우해요.
That owner treats the customers well.
잘못.
Mistake, fault. The pronunciation of this word is closer to.
잘못.
Notes. This word would normally be easy, however it is more difficult than it needs to be because.
잘못.
Without a space, and.
잘못.
With a space, have two different meanings. See lesson 20 for more information. Example.
그것은 제 잘못이었어요.
That was my fault, mistake.
기온, 템퍼러처.
Common usages.
최고 기온.
The highest temperature.
최저 기온.
The lowest temperature. Notes. This is used for the temperature of the weather. Example.
내일 최고 기온은 10도예요.
Tomorrow the high temperature is 10 degrees.
거울, 미러 이그젬플. 여자는 자기의 모습을 거울에서 봤어요.
She looked at herself in the mirror.
가루 이퀄 파우더.
Common usages.
밀가루, 플로어 고춧가루.
Hot pepper powder. Example.
케이크 반죽에 밀가루를 넣으세요.
Put some flour into the cake batter, please.
근육, 머스클.
The pronunciation of this word is closer to.
근육.
Common usages.
근육질이다.
To be muscular.
근육통.
Muscle pain.
근육을 키우다.
To build muscles. Examples.
목에는 근육이 많아요.
There are many muscles in your neck.
남자는 자기 근육을 여자들에게 드러냈어요.
The man revealed his muscles to the girls.
어둠, 다크니스.
Common usages.
어둠이 무섭다.
To be afraid of the dark. Notes. This is the noun form of.
어둡다.
Dark. Examples.
부부는 어둠으로 사라졌어요.
The couple disappeared into the darkness.
저의 돈을 훔치고 범죄자들은 어둠으로 사라졌어요.
The criminals disappeared into the darkness after stealing my money.
기본.
Basic basics. Common usages.
기본 요금.
Basic fare.
기본적으로 equal basically.
Example.
그 학생은 물리의 기본도 이해하지 못해요.
That student doesn't even understand basic physics.
사고 equal accident.
Common usages.
교통사고.
Car traffic accident.
사고가 나다.
For an accident to happen. Example.
한국 정부는 교통사고를 방지하려고 노력하고 있어요.
The Korean government is trying to prevent traffic accidents.
교통, 트래픽.
Common usages.
교통사고.
Car traffic accident.
교통카드.
Bus card.
대중교통.
Mass transportation.
교통혼잡.
Traffic jam congestion. Example.
사람이 너무 많아서 서울에서는 교통혼잡이 심해요.
The traffic jams in Seoul are severe because there are too many people. Verbs.
잘하다.
To do something well. The main meaning of.
잘하다.
Is to do something well. To use.
잘하다.
Simply place a noun in a sentence with.
잘하다.
As the verb. For example.
나는 수영을 잘해.
I swim well.
저 학생은 공부를 잘해.
That student studies well.
우리 애기는 말을 잘해요.
Our baby speaks well.
저는 야구를 잘해요.
I play baseball well.
저 학생은 공부를 잘해요.
That student studies well.
못하다.
To do something poorly. The pronunciation of this word is closer to.
못하다. 못하다,
has the opposite meaning of.
잘하다.
For example,
나는 수영을 못해.
I am bad at swimming.
저 학생은 공부를 못해.
That student does not study well.
저 학생은 공부를 못해요.
That student does not study well, poorly.
제가 너무 부끄러워서 발표를 못해요.
I can't do presentations well because I am so shy.
저는 수학을 못해요.
I am bad at math.
수영하다,
To swim. Common usages.
수영복,
Swimming suit.
수영장.
Swimming pool. Example.
저는 어렸을 때 수영을 많이 했어요.
I swam a lot when I was younger.
대우하다,
To treat somebody. The noun form of this word translates to treatment. Notes.
대하다,
Is a common word with a similar meaning. Common usages.
친절하게 대우하다,
To treat nicely.
함부로 대우하다,
To treat badly.
동등하게 대우하다,
To treat evenly.
공평하게 대우하다.
To treat fairly. Example.
그 주인은 손님들을 잘 대우해요.
That owner treats the customers well.
퇴직하다,
To retire. The pronunciation of this word is closer to.
퇴직하다,
The noun form of this word translates to retirement. Common usages.
퇴직금,
Severance pay. You get this when you leave a company, not when you retire. Usually, each year a person works at a company, they will accrue money into their.
퇴직금,
Whenever they leave, they can get it all in a lump sum. Example.
사람들은 보통 65살이 되면 퇴직해요.
People usually retire when they are 65 years old.
접수하다,
To receive. An application. The pronunciation of this word is closer to.
접수하다,
Common usages.
접수 마감일,
The final date to receive something. Notes.
접수하다,
Is a weird word. It technically means to receive, but it usually used when the subject is giving something. It doesn't make much sense, but that is how it is used. Example.
저는 서울대학교에 원서를 접수했어요.
This should translate to I gave my application to Seoul University or I applied to Seoul University, but it also technically means Seoul University received my application. This word is not said very often. You will see it written more commonly than you will hear it spoken.
씹다,
To chew. Common usages.
음식을 씹다,
To chew food.
꾹꾹 씹다.
To chew thoroughly. Example.
수업 시간 동안 껌을 씹지 마세요.
Don't chew gum during the class.
통역하다,
To interpret. The pronunciation of this word is closer to.
통역하다.
The noun form of this word translates to interpretation. Common usages.
통역사, 인터프러터 이그젬플. 저는 한국어를 못해서 통역사가 필요해요.
I need an interpreter because I can't speak Korean.
번역하다,
To translate. The pronunciation of this word is closer to.
번역하다.
The noun form of this word translates to translation. Common usage.
직접 번역하다.
To translate directly. Example.
학생들은 그 이야기를 한국어에서 영어로 번역할 거예요.
The students will translate the conversation or story from Korean to English.
졌다,
To stir. The pronunciation of this word is closer to.
졌다, 졌다.
Follows the.
시옷,
Irregular. Common usages.
커피를 졌다.
Stir coffee. Example.
저는 반죽을 딱딱할 때까지 저었어요.
I stir the batter until it was hard.
늘리다,
To gain. To improve. To increase.
실력을 늘리다.
Improve one's skills.
길이를 늘리다.
Increase the length.
수를 늘리다.
Increase the number of something.
시간을 늘리다.
Increase the time of something. Example.
저의 친구는 한국어 실력을 늘렸어요.
My friend increased his Korean skills.
빠지다,
To fall into. Common usages.
늪에 빠지다.
An idiom for being stuck in something. Literally, to fall into a swamp.
사랑에 빠지다.
To fall in love. Example.
열심히 운동하고 지금 힘이 빠졌어요.
After exercising, I now have no energy. My energy has all fallen out.
사랑에 빠지다.
To fall in love. Example.
저는 저의 아내와 유럽에서 사랑에 빠졌어요.
I fell in love with my wife in Europe.
빠져나오다.
To escape, to come out of. Notes. This is a compound word with the meanings of
빠지다.
and
나오다.
combined. Example.
회사장은 많은 시위자들로부터 드디어 빠져나왔어요.
The CEO finally escaped, came out of, the crowd of protesters.
빠져나가다.
To escape, to go out of. Notes. This is a compound word with the meanings of
빠지다.
and
나가다.
combined. Example.
군인들은 적의 덫에서 못 빠져나갔어요.
The soldiers could not escape the enemy's trap. Passive verbs.
늘다.
To be gained, improved, increased.
늘다.
Follows the
리을.
irregular notes. This is the passive form of the active verb.
늘리다. examples. 저의 친구의 한국어 실력이 많이 늘었다.
My friend's Korean skills really increased, got better.
저의 친구는 한국어 실력을 늘렸다.
My friend increased his Korean skills. Adjectives.
둥글다.
To be round, to be spherical.
둥글다.
Follows the
리을.
irregular. Example.
미식 축구공은 둥글지 않아요.
The American football ball isn't round.
헷갈리다.
To be confusing. The pronunciation of this word is closer to
헷갈리다. example. 한국어 문법은 아주 헷갈려요.
Korean grammar is very confusing.
어둡다.
To be dark. The pronunciation of this word is closer to
어둡다. 어둡다.
follows the
뷰.
irregular. Example.
교실이 너무 어두워서 학생들은 칠판을 볼 수 없어요.
The students can't see the board because the classroom is too dark.
지금 점점 어두워지고 있어서 우리는 산에서 내려가야 돼요.
We need to go down the mountain because it is gradually getting darker. Adverbs and other words.
잘 equal well.
Common usages.
잘 자다.
To sleep well.
잘 먹다.
To eat well. This is usually said when somebody eats a lot. After you finish a meal, it is polite to say,
잘 먹었습니다. example. 저는 어젯밤에 잘 잤어요.
I slept well last night.
선생님은 우리를 너무 잘 가르치셨어요.
Our teacher taught us really well.
저는 몇몇 한국 사람들보다 한국어를 더 잘 말할 수 있어요.
I can speak Korean better than some Korean people.
못 equal fully.
The pronunciation of this word is closer to
못.
the usage of
못.
is very complex. See below in this lesson for more information. Examples.
저는 어제 시험을 못 봤어요.
I did poorly on the exam yesterday. I didn't write the exam yesterday.
이 셔츠가 너무 작아서 못 입어요.
I can't put this shirt on because it is too small.
저는 그 동안 공부를 못 했어요.
I couldn't study during that time. Tilde.
님,
Adds respect to person's position. Common usages.
교수님, 프로페서 아버님,
A polite way to refer to one's father.
어머님,
A polite way to refer to one's mother.
따님,
A polite way to refer to one's daughter.
아드님,
A polite way to refer to one's son.
고객님, 커스토머 부모님, 페런트스 example. 아버님과 어머님은 영어로 말씀을 못 하셔요.
My mother and father-in-law can't speak English. The specific words for father and mother-in-law are
장인,
and,
장모님,
respectively. However, it is common to politely refer to them as father and mother using
님,
as shown in the example above.
또는 오어.
Notes. This is usually used between two nouns or certain adverbs, usually a place or time, not between two verbs or adjectives. In order to see how to say or with verbs and adjectives, see Lesson 55. Example.
중학교 또는 고등학교를 다녀요.
Do you go to middle school or high school? Tilde.
세,
Years old. Common usages. 18.
세 미만,
Under 18 years of age. 18.
세 이상.
Over 18 years of age. Example.
그 가게에 18세 미만은 못 들어가요.
Those under 18 years of age can't enter that store.
꼭.
Surely, definitely. Example.
우리는 이번에 꼭 이겨야 돼요.
We must win this time.
물론.
Of course, often used as an adverb. For example,
물론 와도 돼요.
of course you can come. It can also be used as a noun, predicated with.
이다.
For example,
돈을 줄 것은 물론이죠.
of course I will give you the money.
그동안.
During the time meanwhile. Example,
저는 그동안 공부를 못 했어요.
I couldn't study during that time.
이상.
More than. Common usages.
18살 이상.
Over 18 years of age.
더 이상 equal anymore 2명 이상 equal.
More than 2 people. Notes. By putting
이상.
after a word, usually a time or a noun, it has the meaning of more than X. You can also put
더.
before
이상.
to make,
더 이상.
which is usually used in negative sentences to mean any more. Example,
저는 이 영화를 더 이상 보고 싶지 않아요.
I don't want to watch this movie anymore.
그 가게에 18세 이상만 들어가도 돼요.
Only people older than 18 years can enter that store. For more info, please visit howtostudykorean.com.